Good morning, Alabama, and everybody. Here we go again. Coffee and Chaos Friday.
Hope everybody's having a good day so far. We're just getting it started. Get yourself some hot black coffee, just like our souls. And those started off a lot better. Holy cow! Good morning, Bobby Bama, Arkansas Minuteman, Tuck, ACR, Light Fighter. I think that's everybody so far. Good morning, brothers. It's good to see everybody. It's good. Appreciate y'all stopping in, drinking some coffee with me. Talking about some shenanigans. Speaking of shenanigans, all these what's the YouTube term? The mentally uh, unstable people that's doing stuff in the country. You know, at what point? We were talking about that actually. Good morning. Bad Dream is actually a bad dream. And Bobby Bama was talking about those, and there's a lot of people out there that's like, man, why can't the government see that uh, it's not, you know, white dudes with ARs that's the problem? It's this, okay? It's this that we can't talk about. What's going on? And, people's like, man, they act like guns are the problem. Guys, I just want to tell everybody, they know exactly what the problem is. They know how to fix it or at least make it better. You cannot erase evil. Okay? You cannot erase evil. Period. Unfortunately. You're always gonna hear of bad things happening. That's unfortunately that's part of it. I hate that. But it's true. You're gonna have evil always. You can't erase evil, but you can do a lot of stuff to evil to make it think twice. And with that being said, they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what causes this, and they're gonna push it. They're gonna push it because, in last night's chat, we talked about it too about the useful idiots. Guys, there's useful idiots, and they're gonna use them to the fullest until they're not needed anymore. So, you should stop, or people should stop and think to themselves, am I useful to the government? Am I benefiting the government? Like the way I vote, the way I, argue, the way I think, is that helping them? Or is it me being more of a, free minded person? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not happy with either side. Billy, good morning. We're all talking wildness this morning. I hate having to tiptoe around this stuff, but in order to keep our platform, that's what we got to do, unfortunately. Let's see what we got. When a certain politically affiliate bunch bureaucrats did away with the state-run funded mental institutions and turned them loose on the streets, we did not have this problem as bad. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's even people I've seen locally. I mean, they've not went off the rails that far, but there is people locally that I've seen that need help. And they'll just stick them in jail for a minute or something, and then put them back out on the streets. And it's kind of sad because like that fucks them up more, to be honest with you. Because you know what I'm saying. Like if I go to jail, I know the process. It is what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna be pissed off or confused about it. But some of these folks, it's not good for them. It's really not. And they do need mental help, and they don't have family or anybody that cares, and it can make the situation worse in some cases. And we've seen that. We've seen that. The crap with these horrible things that happen, and then you find out the dude that committed the crime's been to jail 46 times. He's been a public nuisance and all this stuff. It's like I'm not trying to justify him, like say what he did was, we can excuse that. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is obviously something was there. He needed something, whether, you know, there was something that was not working. When you go to jail 46 times or 30 something times in a short period, it's like something's going on. You know what I mean? And why are they committing violent crimes and getting out that many times, like that soon? I mean, it ultimately something really bad is coming. But again, the state, the government does not care. But they will use it when it finally does snap, when it cracks off. They will say, "Oh man, we should have made guns illegal. People just never got a gun." No, maybe if he shouldn't have went to jail 46 times or addressed that issue before, that could have been helpful. Anyway. And see, that's true too, man. That's absolutely true. A lot of these people, there's some people that need mental help, and there's some people that just like this, don't want to fucking help themselves. They don't give a shit. And I really ain't allowed to say what I'd like to do to that category, but I can say this. Once incarcerated, um X times or for certain things. As for the guys that do not want to help themselves, that want to carry on that or continue down that evil path, let's just say that one time being incarcerated would be your fucking last. There wouldn't be a release date. Is that calm enough for YouTube and Facebook? But yeah, we wouldn't worry about them again. That would be it. Let's see, Savage Lee, evil, fear, mean. Say you can be mean without being evil. It's rare to be evil without being mean because you put evil's head to concrete. It's mean, but it doesn't make you evil. That's true. That's kind of like when I say, when it comes to these groups of folks that like to harm kids, I genuinely mean with all my heart that I could do certain things to them that most would probably think is evil, but I would sleep like a baby. Like it's not me being evil. I would never do that to someone that didn't deserve it. But in their special case, I would give them a special treatment. And I'd sleep like a baby. I don't even think I would. Actually, I know I wouldn't think about it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are like that as well. Yeah, I know, really. We act surprised, don't we? Or the news does, ACR. I swear, man, the oh, I'm about to get to that one. Arkansas Minute, man. That was a good one. But it's like the what was that idiot? That fucking idiot's name. George Floyd, that idiot. With all the drugs that was in his system at the time. He didn't even die of it. I'm not making this up, YouTube. I watched the trial where they did the autopsy. He didn't die from suffocation. He died from an overdose. He had They said he had enough fentanyl in his system, and that wasn't the only drug. He had multiple drugs, but just on the fentanyl drug, he had enough in him that they said would have incapacitated an elephant, a full-grown elephant. I'm like, how do you holy cow, like, think about that for a minute. Like, we're talking about a, multi-ton animal, okay? And this dude that's, like, maybe 200, probably not even 200 pounds, or maybe 200 pounds, something like that, I don't know, around 200 pounds, had that much of a drug in him. That's just one drug. Uh, yeah. Phew. I mean, I've heard of, you can build your tolerance to something. I've got a couple of paramedic buddies too. It's been like, man, you wouldn't believe how much stuff these people, like the pain pills is a good example. Um, but anyway, aside from that, his rap sheet. Has anyone ever even took the time to just to look at his rap sheet? He's one of those degenerates that like was just let out over and over and over, and he had violent crimes on his record. And I'm just like, why would you release that to society, like back into society? I don't know. And then like the fact that there's so many people that doesn't look at the facts and give a shit to know, to even care. Like if you're gonna make a comment about it, at least have the courtesy to look up some facts about it and be like, okay, it doesn't take but about maybe 30 seconds of the Google machine to figure out this was kind of a piece of shit in society. And beyond that, how the government turned it into this big race thing, I think that was laughable for them because now they have figured out, wow, look at how much money that generated for like BLM. Look at how much chaos that created in other cities just because of this deadbeat. Like if we can utilize, and then Nancy Pelosi, they're putting on the African shit and praying like everybody come from fucking Africa. Everybody was born here, but I don't want to, don't even get me going on that. But you know, it's oh, what was I about to say? It's quite a thing when the government can use something like that against us. I mean, it honestly tells them everything they need to know about where the people are, and it's not in a good place. It's funny too, like the race bait thing. That was probably one of the ultimate things. All right, I'm a white dude. If I see a white dude, if George Floyd had been white, every white dude or 99.99999% white people in America, and let's just say the cop had been black, wouldn't have thought twice about it. We'd have looked at the rap sheet and been like, what a fucking idiot. That's what you get, dumbass. That would have been the end of it. That wouldn't even have been a thing. I do not understand. And if there's any black people out there, please enlighten me. I do not understand. Like I don't care what color your skin is, or if it matches mine or not, but why would you like put your support and money behind someone like that? Like why would you, just because we got the same, oh man, it had to be racist. This ain't I, I don't even know how to articulate that almost, but it's not. I don't know. There was nothing racist about that. It was a criminal and a cop, and they were both doing their thing. It happens every day. Every day. If you don't believe me, go punch a pregnant lady and steal her purse and just see what happens. Like Mr. Floyd did at one time. That wasn't what he did that day, but that was in his rap sheet. I don't know if he punched her. I think he held a knife to her. He threatened her with a weapon. Had a knife or a gun or something. But yeah, that was in the rap sheet. You can go look that one up. I do remember it saying against a pregnant woman. Sorry. I'm getting behind on my comments. All right. All right. Twin. I'm probably way behind. The more you do, the more you can do. Yeah, he did. Extremely high. Right. Arkansas Minimum. I remember seeing that, man, because I was curious. I'm like, I'm no medical expert, but I do know, and I think Light Fighter can attest to this. If you're being choked, strangled, you can't scream, "Get off my neck." You cannot scream that. You cannot scream at all. You can't make any sound but a choking sound. You will not scream anything, actually. If you don't believe me, cut off your windpipe completely and try to say something. Or actually, have you ever seen anyone choke on food? Good example. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Teresa. That is 100%. Y'all look at that statement. That is 100% true, guys. You're your first responder. You are your own first responder. Yep. Uh-oh, twin. Having some issues with the phone. Billy, good morning. I think I said good morning, Billy. I'm gonna scroll all the way down real quick. What? CUCV Farmer. Was that Cugv Farmer? I don't know what that means. But hello, good morning. Modern Minuteman, good morning, brother. Oh, watch from Michigan. Okay. What's that? I know some people from Michigan. But man, I tell you what, it's a show, ain't it, guys? And that's almost why I've been so kind of turned off. Look at that, got my little D ring sticking up there. But that's why I've almost not even been keeping up with anything politically because it's a joke. It's a joke, man. Oh, it's an old pickup truck. Nice. Look at that. That'd be funny if it's something I've wrote in and didn't even know. That sounds actually about typical. The profile they talk. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, can't talk. He meant to say can't talk. Yeah, the only ones that can talk when they're getting choked out is the pro wrestlers. Mm. So CUCV is the old Chevy. I got you. Nice. We saw some of the new military trucks the other day, didn't we? Bad dream. Bobby Bama. Those look pretty cool. Cold as fuck today. 43 in Michigan. Today it was 59 outside. Or is 59 outside. Right, meow. Right, meow.
Cold as shit for up in here in Alabama.
Is my voice is working? Tell me my voice is working. Oh man. I tell you what, guys, if you ain't got your Prepared Citizens coffee mug, well, I guess you ain't got a Prepared Citizens coffee mug, but these are good. It makes the coffee better. Mm. Light fighter, I'm ready to be up in Texas, man. I wonder what kind of weather we're gonna get there. I've got my sleeping set up, or my sleep system, the way it was when I went to Mississippi with Randall and Josh and them. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little bit cold, but it was like high 30s, low 40s. So, you know, I'm gonna go hit me a ruck when this is over. I'm waiting until we get done with this. I started to get up and do it before, but I didn't. The kiddos don't have school today. Is so gay. It's an e-learning day, but what it is basically, you know, an off day. So ACR says hot as balls. Well, of course it's Texas. Yeah, it's gonna feel good this morning. 59. It's gonna feel good. And you know, I actually thought about doing it on the treadmill. That thing, oh, man, that thing sucks. I mean, it's good. It's good. Like it works is what I mean. It sucks, as in doing a couple of miles on that versus a couple of miles outside. It's a lot easier outside, and it don't make shit what the temperature is. But hey, I know that's exactly tax dollars on off day. That's exactly right. They call it an e-learning day so they don't have to make it up. And I'm sure they probably did give the kids some kind of little assignment, some bullshit assignment to say, yeah, they had work. Because that's what kind of, I guess, legalizes that, makes it what it is. So, I know ACR's been doing it, man. Good job, ACR. I gotta, that's honestly, I just do not think it's cool for me, I guess, because I am not a fitness person. I know some people, and ACR brought up one day, some folks actually like when I post something about uh, my workouts, whether it be the rucks or runs or the hitting the weights or whatever. Do you guys care about that stuff? I mean, like I like listening to like Grunt Proof or somebody like Light Fighter. I feel like they're way further down the road than I am when it comes to fitness. And I enjoy hearing their stuff because they're you know a lot more into it, right? So, but I mean, I'm just like I don't think anybody'd give a shit about my journey. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You may, or a couple people may. I don't know if that's something we should just like keep in like a private group, or if it's something we should or put on YouTube. I don't know. Grunt Proof's fucking yeah, man. Well, shit. I may put some on. What you say? Mama Bear and I are working out. in the gym, hottest ball. Yeah, gyms. I don't know, man. I am not. I've went to a gym before. I used to go to the gym here, but it's I don't know. I enjoy having my own little place. Not the cost sucks because you got to pay for it up front, but it is nice to have a home gym. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Home gym? Okay. Hell yeah, get it. Yeah, Grunt Proof, man. He has mine too. Honestly, Grunt Proof's the reason I got back into weights. Cause I was kind of under the impression, like listening to the bullshit everybody else says, like, oh man, um, because there's a lot of dudes out there that will not lift weights. They're like, oh, if you pull something, blah blah blah, and then I'm hearing uh Grunt Proof's take on it, and he's like, man, how else are you going to strengthen your back and joints and your body to prevent it from getting hurt? You know what I'm saying? And I can attest, guys, since I've been lifting weights, like the back injuries and things like that, sometimes they still happen, but the recovery time is much shorter, and it's few and far between when something does happen, like my back or neck or something. So, guys, it's working. It's definitely. I've been doing it now for how long have I had that weight set? I didn't have to look back. I have to look back to when I messaged that to Randall, or me and him was having that conversation. But it's been every bit of 6 months, at least 6 months at minimum. Probably more. Actually, probably more. Shit, it may be a lot more. Hell, it's maybe. Man, I'm gonna have to just real quick. I'm gonna glance. I'll be able to, because I actually sent him a picture. I gotta do a little bit of scrolling. How far go? Oh no, that was. Holy shit, it's a long time. Okay. So what's today? So 8 months. 8 months. 8 months. I've been lifting weights. And I am not like perfect. There has been a week or two I missed depending on family stuff, injury, whatever, or being gone. All that good stuff, but I do it at least once a week. I usually do weights twice to 3 times a week. And then a couple of rucks or a ruck and a run, something like that. I do more cardio, spot grunt, just to piss him off. Minute Man, I think it's cool to feature it every now and then from the inspirational. There you go. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Absolutely. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Like maybe just a hair more than what I've been doing as far as fitness content, but it's not for fitness. It's not for fitness. It's just showing you guys, hey, I'm out here embracing some suck, and I'm hopefully motivating you guys to also, if my fat ass can do it, anyway. Yeah, Bad Dream. I tell you what, that is the ultimate. You need to which we should see him in September. But you got to show him that. That man, that's huge, dude. That's fucking awesome. Bad Dream. I'm gonna tell you guys. Bad Dream, have you posted that? just a before and after picture, I would do that on your channel. Just make a post, you know what I'm saying? And guys, don't worry, I don't have to rush off because, like I said, kids ain't going to school today. But I will, when I do get off here, I'll, and I ain't saying you got too bad dream, but I will say, as far as like motivating people, just, you know, and I would tag Grunt Proof in that too, let him know that, you were his inspiration, because that'd make him feel. I know that'd make me feel amazing if someone made that much of a change to their life, and you know, maybe if it was something I said, that would be amazing. That would fuck it. That just one, you know, whether it be a life saved from a tourniquet or a split decision from shooting a bad guy in the face, which we should, um, you know, whatever it is, that would make it all worth it. Just one story like that. So that's pretty badass. But yeah, if Bad Dream, he went from his before to now, that's fucking amazing. That's outstanding, man. Yeah, look at that. 390 to 198. That ain't no joke. And that's not some shit doing it for a couple of months. You know what I mean? That's serious dedication. Like serious. I'm sorry, I got behind on my comp. That was hilarious, Light Fighter. The Spot Grunt. Yeah. I run more just to prove that Grunt Proof is gay. Oh, sorry.
I run more just to prove that Grunt Proof is gay.
Oh man. Alright. With the Big Bearded Warrior. Excuse me, Andez. I don't know how to change up my workout. Great. Anything to get a new challenge. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's badass. Oh man, you ain't kidding, ACR. Yeah, that was badass, man. It's impressive. ACR protect Johnny Depp. Oh man. There's only two things in this world that scare me. Rattlesnakes and condoms. And rattlesnakes don't even scare me that bad. Oh man. Oh man. ACR is like,
You can call me Johnny D.
oh man, that's pretty funny. Rattlesnake condom. If only they had a rattlesnake condom where you could, like, you know, when you do a helicopter or something, it rattled. Let the women know you're coming. In pitch black, they'd still know you're there.
I'm coming for you, baby. Woo!
Oh gosh, that was too much. she'd she'd hear the rabble she'd hear the rattle and she'd know what's coming. Literally. Shake it a little bit and go.
Marco. Gay.
Oh man. Johnny roll. Oh, the pink elephant thong with short. Just tell her.
Dynamite comes in small packages, baby.
Lynchpin Supply, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. I hope your coffee this morning is hot and strong. Just like we like our women. Does anybody have any big weekend plans? This is going to be our last semi-chill weekend for a while because high school football. My oldest daughter is color guard, so we go to all the football games. And I don't watch football. Imagine how much fun I have. I very much enjoy watching her, like the band, but not like everybody's like, what's the score? I'm like, I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I ain't watching. Sometimes I'll watch and kind of act like I know what I'm looking at. I may clap if they get the ball to one end like I think they're supposed to, but that's about it. Bad dream. Dude, if I was not driving, I would know shit would. I know shit would, man. 100%. Bobby Bama had to make it out. The mountain dismount.
Hey, baby, you want a Mountain Dew?
Bobby Bama's asking if she wants a Mountain Dew.
Cocaine and hooker shit, boy. I'm headed to Texas.
Oh man, that's funny. Yes, that's tempting. Bad dream. That's tempting. Red Devil, good morning. Oh, excellent, man. Good stuff. Hey man, I appreciate the order. Hey, did yours? Yeah, yours said Rihanna, didn't it? On the order. My daughter, she packed that order. Make sure everything was right. I told her, I'm like, you better be like double, triple, quadruple checking everything is right. And I said, I do not. And I ain't saying it's not gonna happen at some point. I know, and I have made mistakes before. I actually made one on Bobby Bama's order one time. That was embarrassing. But I try to avoid mistakes at all cost. Like I'll sit there and count something, like no joke, 5 times before I pack it. But good morning though, and I appreciate you, brother. That means a lot to me. Really do appreciate orders. Rule 2IC, good morning, brother. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for coming in, drinking some coffee. Yeah, I've sent a few to you. I know sometimes you guys slip by me. Yeah, I didn't tell her to write your name. Sometimes I'll write the YouTube names if I know you already. But she had already got that one by the time I caught that it was you. I'm really proud of her. Guys, oh man, I wish I could get her to I tried to get her going on like a little candle and soap business, and she just like lost interest in it after I got everything to do that, to have a business in soaps and candles. I keep joking. I'm like, y'all may start seeing some damn Prepared Citizen soaps and candles since I got so much shit to make them. But anywho, she's doing really good with like she can get on here, like my computer don't even have to be on. I can just say, hey, I got orders that come in, and she can come down here, crank it up, get all the information, pack the order, print the shipping labels, and get it ready to go, drop off. And I tell her, I'm like, girl, if you're 15, like if you can be doing something like this and shipping stuff, like making your own money right now, that'd be pretty badass. Like that would be pretty cool. So I don't know. She's young. I'm not bitching because I was the same way. I was such a god. I don't know if I could have had me as a kid. I would have beat my ass every day probably. That's just my attitude and stuff. I was a punk ass little kid. Honestly, until I went to the military, and they kind of straightened me out pretty good. My dad did a good job, but I was still a punk ass. And then after the military, I remember coming home being like, "I'm so sorry, Dad. I've been a punk ass for a while." But where did I just? Hey, dude, I'm like dead ass serious. Like I'm no joke debating on it. And like we got stuff to make, basic bars of like I thought about making like if I could do a mold or something that's like I don't know, medically, some kind of medical or like a little radio, that would be funny. If you had like a little Boofwang mold, that would be hilarious. It looked like a little Boofwang radio. Anyway, good morning, Mama Bear. Mama Bear Homestead number 2. Warrior Bubbles soap, yeah. Oh man, Warrior Bubbles. Hey, that'd work, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's I don't know. And she started juggling the idea of making or crocheting blankets. And she actually done a couple of crocheted things. And I was like really excited. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, so I started getting her some stuff in that. And it looks pretty good. And then she just kind of gave up on that too. But I'm like, God, like, girl, you could be. And like, she keeps talking about, I can't wait till I'm 16 so I can get a part-time job. I'm like, you can be making money right now. Like, we can ship candles, we can ship soap, we can ship blankets, we can ship that stuff anywhere in America. Crocheting is boring. Yeah, I mean, for us. But for her, I mean, she actually sits there and she enjoys it when she does it. Or she tells me she does. I don't know. That's what she tells me. Pilgrim, 100%, man. That is something. And see, like right now, it's like the normal. So like we got some was it the goat's milk or whatever. Doggone it. What's the different type? Anywho, honey, I think it's one of them. But yeah, that's what I was wanting to get into is the like natural ingredients and stuff like that. 16-year-olds want to be social, man. I agree. Not everybody's like me. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. Maybe that would motivate her. Like, and I told her, I'm like, even if you want to, uh, like do a YouTube channel, I'm like, you could do something like that on a YouTube channel, and you ain't gotta like pretend you're an expert. I'm like, look at me, I'm no expert in any of this. I just know enough about it really to make me dangerous. But like, I know how to program analog radios for your area. I'm gonna know how to do DMR soon. And I know enough. I've had enough training by medical experts. I can at least teach someone to keep themselves and their family alive until higher medical gets there. Not saying I'm the end all be all, but I have enough know how to do this stuff and teach people this stuff. Like, I've got enough reps in it. I feel comfortable showing people. And I'm also open to more training. I still get training from people. So, but anywho, a, wi- a willy warmer. Oh man, man, what you what you got your willy out for? You need to put that thing up, son. Especially up there in Ohio. Golly, damn thing will freeze off. You ain't going to worry about a willy. You keep it out too long. Oh man. Hey, have a good one, Bobby Bama. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with me, brother. I'll probably talk to you later. That's fun. Willy warmer.
We don't make willy warmers that small.
Oh man. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We'll make it small as you need. Oh man, you ain't kidding, man. And that's cool too. That's a great idea, Light Fire. I need to throw that up too. She loves teaching too, like showing people something. Like, it's kind of funny. So my oldest daughter, she was a cheerleader from when she was literally like 3 up until year before last. So I mean, you're talking 10 years basically. She did cheer for a decade. From little bitty to 13. And then she got into band and color guard. She really likes color guard, which I actually prefer the color guard over cheer in our setting at games. But anywho, the it's funny because my youngest is cheering now, and my oldest, after she gets done with band practice or color guard practice, she's also the assistant cheer coach for my youngest cheer team. I mean, she enjoys it and like working with a kid, and like she's patient and everything. So that's really good. Oh man.
All them knitters be tripping.
Knitters be tripping. Man, you ACR be tripping. Oh, son. Oh man. I ain't even hired nobody yet. I'm scared. I'm scared to get to that point. Oh. Yeah, I agree. Man, I've been trying to Light Fighters. You can tell me. I don't know if you may watch these dudes. So like Alex Hormozy and Andy Frisella, I've been trying to like kind of study their advice and stuff on hiring and stuff. So when I do get to that point, hopefully I can make better informed decisions. But whenever that day comes to start hiring, um, it would be cool to, we want to keep the culture. Eventually, prepared citizens. I don't want it to be my face. I don't want to be. I've never even liked having pictures taken of me, but here I am. It was one of those things like, we got to get out there some way or another. Speaking of which, they talk about partners in business, and like Alex Hormozy had this really good advice I never really thought about. He was talking about like when you have a partner, they need to have different skill sets than you. He said, for example, if one of you is good at the front end, like the work, customer service, whatever of the business, the other one should be good at maybe social media advertising or marketing or accounting, or you know what I mean? Like two different, same passion, but different skill sets. Does that make sense? Now, I guess it'd be the same way for hiring too, probably. Or, well, I mean, I guess you hire for specific roles, but still want the passion to be the same thing. Linchpin. That's we ain't even touching that one. No, I don't. Not on the YouTubes. Billy, man, I spent
I spent a long time working on this thing. Come to find out.
All I had to do was unplug it from the camera and then plug it back in. That's all I had to do. And now we just whining and dining now, boys.
So here we go. Did y'all see trench grenade on Valhalla VFT? No, I did not. Trench grenade. Is that the douchebag? The one that's like always trying to like just bash people to make himself. He's like trying to bash people and climb the little ladder there. Is that guy? I think so. I think that's who it is. But Valhalla VFT, I know that dude. I like that dude from what I've seen. He had a really good tourniquet video, like in his old stuff, early video. Trench is melting down. I wish he'd hurry up and melt down. I kind of get tired of hearing about him. And I've never seen his shit. I've never seen it, but like every time there's some kind of drama on the YouTubes or social media, he seems to be in it. And it's like, fuck, dude. Like, grow a set of nuts. Just stop being I don't know, a bitch. I don't know. It's just, I tell people, I'm like, if you're looking for someone that gives a fuck, you have to look further than me, because I don't like what other channels are doing or saying. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that give bad information, incorrect information, say stupid shit, but I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not gonna make entire video. I'm just gonna keep trying to do what I know is right and learning and trying to get better and go from there. I'm not gonna. Anyway, yeah, that Valhalla dude, VFT, he looks pretty legit from what I've seen. I've noticed he's starting to get into some drama. Like, he really likes making these. I've kind of quit watching him because he's been doing a lot of, what is it? Like, I don't know. Like, he was hammering Tim Kennedy. And I agree. I'm not saying I disagree with him, Just like, damn, dude, like, take it easy. Like, just make your like, we enjoy your content, dude. So just focus on that. So, you know. Do what? Oh, great, Jay. Now somebody gonna need a high magnification scope. Tweezers. Puts a small one on. You ever go up to her and be like,
Hey baby, you got one? You got one this small? Can fit on this little thing right here.
oh man, yeah, that man, that's what I was feeling too. I kind of hate that. That sucks. That sucks. It's like, you know, his intro is badass, by the way. Like you crank a video up of his and you're like seeing all this shooting, hardcore workouts and all this stuff. And then the next thing you know, it's like, today we're gonna talk about trench grenade. And it's like, come on, man. Who gives a fuck about trench grenade? Like, dude, we care about the cool shit you're doing. Like, not that shit. I've never the only thing I guess you could say, if I don't, that really don't count. I watched one of Josh's Modern Frontiersman. I watched one of his reacts to Trench a long time ago. It was a few months ago. That was like the only time I ever saw a piece of Trench's video. And he was talking about all the GWAT vets being outdated trash. And I'm like, how do you know? Like, wouldn't you need to be a GWAT vet to say that? But anyway, I don't give a shit. And it was funny. I was telling Josh, I'm like, dude, you need to not give a fuck about what he says. He looks like a loser. Trench is an asset. Yeah, I mean, and now here we are. Here we are. He's sitting there taking up our time now. What? He thought he had 3 hairs before he pissed that on one. Oh man. Y'all are a bad influence on me. Boom. All this drama straight. Yeah. It's yeah, that's not cool to me. Like we can do better than that than talking about other men. I guess it gets views. I don't know. I guess I'll never know. That's that was funny as shit. What rule 2 I see said wasn't that rule? Where was that at? I missed it. Where'd it go? Damn it. Anyway. Where did that go? I was just looking at it. There we go. That was it.
It's not small, it's just travel size, you know, for a little convenience, sir. We'll keep you happy, though.
You got to remind them. Say, look, young lady. Say, if they want to complain about size, look, this thing is here to please me and no one else. Okay, just take it easy. You worry about pleasing yourself. This little thing here just to please me. The wheelie warmer for those long FTXs. Those long, cold FTXs. between Johnny Depp and Willy Warmers. I don't know. I mean, this is a wild, wild stream here. USPSA stolen valor. What do you mean by that? Or who did that? Who stole the USPSA valor? Talking about the gun competition, right? Whew, I'm about to go get a ruck on. It's time to go. I gotta get going today. But I am curious of this before we go. Oh shit. What was he saying? He is a USPSA shooter or something? So that's another thing. Like, dude, if you do stuff, at least have, I don't know. I remember somebody saying something. I think it was Josh or somebody was talking about, he was saying he was in some kind of gun competition and he wasn't. That was pretty funny. Johnny Depp's Willy Warmer. That's funny as shit. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, guys, if you got if you need some medical kits, pre-programmed radios, guys, head over to preparedcitizenstg.com. And if you need pew-pews, body armor, fire starters, all that good stuff, check the description. I got the affiliate links to all that stuff. That helps out the channel just a little bit. If you need any of that, if you don't worry about it. But I try to help companies or at least affiliate with companies that I feel like are pretty good dudes. They're going in the right direction. And I'll drop them like it's hot if I feel like they go woke. So, but anywho. It's not the size that matters, it's how the magician uses it. That's funny. Hey man, we appreciate you, dude. Yeah, and if anybody stops by looking for like channels to check out Rule 2 IC. A lot of these guys have channels that you've seen in the chat. So if anybody's watching this and you want to check out just more preparedness channels, gun stuff, preparedness stuff, all that area of life you want to improve, check out these channels. A lot of these guys have really good channels. A lot of them are better than mine. So, which that's not a high standard, guys. Come on. I'm just kidding. But anywho, I guess I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go hit a ruck and get the day started. See what we can get into. Let's see. Trying to think if there's any announcements we need to make. I don't think so. That's pretty funny. Aircraft carrier is not big compared to the ocean, just saying. And an aircraft carrier pleases a bunch of people too. So there you go. Lawfully Armed, what's up, man? All right, guys. I think that's all I got. Head over. Oh yeah, if you do head over, use the code. This is my way of saying thank y'all for hanging out with me, supporting all that good stuff. Prepare 10 for 10% off. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, drinking some coffee. Y'all have a good weekend. Do not do anything crazy. Everybody, keep your head on swivel, all that good stuff, which you should be doing anyway. But you never know. The world's crazy out there, and evil is always going to exist, so we should act like it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If let's see, I guess I'll see y'all Tuesday. If not, I'll see you Thursday. Either way, have a great weekend. Y'all be safe. God bless every one of you. Y'all be good.
See ya.